Oh hey friends, I am about to start a very big painting. I mean, it's not the biggest painting I've ever done certainly, but it's a big one. So there's a grapevine coming down and I want to capture some of the area around here with sunflowers and fields. Jessica's already learned how to paint skies, right? Sky's darker at the top and it's lighter at the horizon, and she's blending it like an expert. It's starting to look like something. Oh wow, it's looking really great on film, guys. Thank you. Pretty good. This is a beautiful rural setting out in the village, and we're just going to add some inspiration here because God's creation is so beautiful. Starting to draw on some of the mountain shapes here a little bit. I'm liking it. We're going to just paint right over that door and that window. Working on this again this morning, and it's starting to take shape. Should be in sync with each other, right? Pretty good. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is a preview of coming attractions, but I thought, okay, then you can see the vision that I have for this big project, but we have a long way to get to that. Instagram, that's about it. So. Yeah, we're adding quite a bit of detail to this painting here, and I even put in a couple of sunflowers. And we've got light coming through. That's what you see, that glare. These guys, they're not amateurs. See, they fake me out that they don't really know how to paint, but actually they do. So we're all working on this together with just a little instruction from, you know, the sort of professional. Guys, you too can learn how to paint. You just do what the painter, whatever the, you know, the artist, quote unquote, is doing, and follow what they're doing. See that? Wow, that's looking pretty good. I've not been taking a step-by-step demonstration of this painting, but we're out here in the village at a friend's house, and we had a vision, and they had a vision to have a nice painting on their wall. And it is starting to come to pass here, step by step. I'm going to zoom in on it. It looks brilliant. Side in the dark side here, where there's all the tractors and everything going by. So, thank you, God, for a beautiful day of painting. These guys paint, and they are looking like experts. I'm serious. Wow, this really looks great. Okay, assembly line going on because this is a big job. So go ahead, Alper. Alper's doing the sort of the base coat, right? And I would put on a middle tone and a highlight here. And Jessica is doing the same thing, and she's also adding some highlights here. And look at this, guys. We got the perspective right. So these sunflowers are coming down the pike here, down this hill, and they're looking that direction. And we actually got the perspective right. 3/4 done with this painting. And we developed a system because we've got a lot of sunflowers, so we'll see in a few. So we're done for the day. It is not quite done, but almost done. So in the process of observing nature this morning, I realized that there were much more leaves on these sunflowers, and the sunflowers in the foreground had a much brighter stem, so we remedied that. We would be painting our brains out, right, if we painted every single one of those sunflowers, but that gives a nice impression of far away, huge number of flowers. I think we're getting there on this one. I tell you what, guys, those solo dancers, though, they really stand out compared to the crowd. And that would be our center of interest, right? All of these guys can't have the center of attention. They can't all be as bright. But these guys, ooh, look at them. More detail. Not all of them are going to get that much detail, but a few of them, you know, and a bit of wheat and some trees in the back. Putting on the final touches. At this time of day, it's hard to see this with the glare coming down. These guys are supporting cast members, so we're not giving them a lot of attention. Just a little bit. Sometimes when I step back, I can see it. We are just finishing this painting up. Right now, the sun is coming through these this grapevine, so it's not the best time. But so what I'm just doing is at the end, I'm adding a few really strong colors, making it look just a little more realistic. So we thank God for the chance to do this and for Alper and Jessica's help. There we go. The sun just went down. That was a good move. So here it is, guys. Oh! Ow! Help me. As I was trying to film this thing here, and I got some serious wounds. There you go. All for art. See that? There's no way to get a great photo of this end process because of these sun coming through this grape, right? We've got a great contrast of dark and light here, but it doesn't make for a great photo of this completed project, so we'll have to do that another time after my bloody leg recovers. But thank you, God, for a beautiful project, and I did put a nice grape leaf up here in the... So you really can't see this project at all, but we thank God for it, and someday you will be able to see it. So, helpful friends who learn how to paint. And all of us are trying to block the sun. Teamwork. Oh yeah, sign my name.